Hello friends, welcome again. This video will be a multi-part video where what I've essentially done is I've collected almost all the questions that are available on the web pertaining to predictive index cognitive assessment test, and then now I'm making these multi-part video series where I will be explaining how you should go about solving each of these questions. And as I explain that, I also share with you some smart tips, some smart hacks and tricks that you can use in order to ace your predictive index cognitive assessment test. Also, what I will do is I'll make sure that I will leave the link to all those videos that I will be making for these sample questions in the description of this video. Now with that said, I made a separate video where I explain what is PI cognitive assessment test, what is it measuring, the content, the format, scoring, and some smart hacks, tips and tricks that you can use in order to ace it. Apart from that, I made another video on PI cognitive assessment official sample test. This is a test that you will get as a sample test on their website. So I also explained how you can go about answering those sample test questions, and again share some tips and tricks as I explain those questions. So I will leave the link to both of these videos in the description of this video. Now, despite all these sample questions that I will be helping you prepare, I highly recommend that you should still go online and appear in a practice test online. This will just help you get familiar with the format in terms of the content, the format. For instance, just as an example, where will the timer show up? Where will the question show up? Where is the next button? Where is the back button? All of this you can get familiar with if you really appear in a real-time practice test. So make sure you practice as many tests as possible, but real-time tests before going and appearing in the final test. While it will help you get familiar with the content, it will also help get you familiar with the questions. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. Now, for this very purpose, I do have a recommendation. What I've done is I've sifted through all the websites on the internet to find the best test which is as close as it can get to the real-time test, and I will leave the link to those practice tests in the description of this video. I highly recommend you practice before you go and appear in the final test, so you can check out that link. Now, one important call out before we move into the practice questions. If you find any value from this video, I have to ask for you. 1, smash the like button as this keeps me motivated. 2, press the subscribe button along with the bell icon so you get notified as soon as I put a new content on this channel. On this channel, I post content pertaining to financial and career success for early and mid-career professionals. Other than that, if you want me to continue making unbiased content like this, you can support me on patreon.com. I will leave the link to my Patreon page in the description of this video. Now let's get rolling back into the video. What is the next number in the sequence below? So 10 and 13 is adding 3. 13 and 9 is subtracting 4, 9 and 14 is adding 5, and 14 and 8 is subtracting 6. So the numbers are increasing and now there will be addition. So 8 plus 7 would be 15. So answer is 15. So we are increasing the number from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and moving to 7, and then once it's subtraction, once it's addition, once it's subtraction, once an addition. Question number 2. The two figures above share a common feature. One of the figures below does not. This one is very easy. There is symmetry in the figures above. The only shape where there is no symmetry is option B. So 22 is option B. Question 3. Agenda is to the meeting as itinerary is to trip. This is very easy. So we make an itinerary for the trip. Next one, question 4. Which number has the lowest value? So we are comparing 0.25 with 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is 0.2, so 0.2 is lower. B is lower. 1 by 3 is 0.33, so B is still lower, and then we have 0.21, so B is the answer. Which number has the lowest value? Here what we'll simply do is we'll multiply the two numbers at the bottom or the denominator in each of the option and see whichever is the biggest number should be the lowest, because the bigger number you have at the bottom, the lower will be the number. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 5 is 20. 1 by 20, 1 by 24, so B is bigger. 1 by 10, B is bigger, and then 1 by 15, so B has a bigger denominator, and that means it has the lowest value. So question 25 is B. Question number 26, here the arrows get flipped and then on the left side, and then there's a mirror image downwards. So that is what we will do to our shape. We will flip it to the left side, which is only happening in option C and D, and then we will create a mirror image at the bottom, which is only option C. So C is the answer. So here comes question number 7. What is the next number in the sequence below? 4, 5, 7, 11. Let's analyze differences between consecutive numbers. So the difference between 5 and 4 is 1. The difference between 7 and 5 is 2. The difference between 11 and 7 is 4. So each time we move forward
from a consecutive number, the difference is doubling. So first 5 minus 4 was 1, it doubled to 2, which is 7 minus 5, it doubled to 4, which is 11 minus 7. So it will double to 8 now, which means we will add 8 to 11 because 4 will double to 8. 4 into 2 is 8, and then we add 8 to 11, and hence the answer is 19. 8 plus 11 is 19. Question number 8. Assumptions. All supervisors must attend the staff meeting held each Monday morning. All project managers must be in the office on Fridays. Some project managers attend the Monday morning staff meetings. Okay. Conclusion. Some employees who attend the Monday morning staff meetings are in the office on Friday. If the assumptions are true, is the conclusion correct? Well, according to the assumptions, it follows that there is an overlap between employees attending the Monday morning staff meeting and those in the office on Friday. Therefore, the conclusion is correct because there is an overlap. This overlap is caused by the project managers who are required to be in the office on Friday and are also attending Monday meetings.
Question number 9. Here we have a shape. So the black and white dots flip but remain on the top in the first two. So in the third, it comes down but doesn't flip. And then in the fourth, it should stay down but should flip. This option only exists in number D. So option D is the answer.
Question 10. Assumptions. All employees in Department A attend the sales training program. Some employees in Department A attend the technical training program. Some employees who attend both training programs are in Department B. Okay. Conclusion. All employees who attend the sales training program and who attend the technical training program are in Department A. If the assumptions are true, is the conclusion correct, not correct, or cannot be determined? Well, the conclusion here is incorrect. Since in the assumption, we are told that those who attend both programs are in Department B. The conclusion that all employees who attend both programs are in Department A is hence incorrect because we are already told in the assumptions that those who attend both programs are already in Department B. Now question 11, which number has the lowest value? Let's compare in couples. Let's start first with option A and option B. Here option A is 1 by 3 plus 0.1. 1 by 3 is 0.33, which makes 0.33 plus 0.1 as 0.43. While option B is 0.1 plus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 0.5, which is half. So 0.1 plus 0.5 makes it 0.6. So clearly option A is lowest among the two, and hence we will cross option B. Now comparing option A with option C. So option C is 1 by 4, which is 0.25 plus 0.2, which makes it 0.45. Still, option A is lower as we compare option A with option C. So we cancel option C. Now we compare option A with option D. So option D is 1 by 5, which is equal to 0.2, plus we add 0.3, which makes it 0.5. Still, option A remains to be the lowest of the numbers, and hence option A is our answer.
Question number 32, which of the following is opposite to the word excess? This is shortage. This one is very easy, but you can also do the elimination. Question 33, this shape is to this. So this shape is to, so here triangle becomes square. So one extra corner gets added. So the shape we have has 5 corners, another corner will get added. So it will become 6 corners. Same is happening to the inside figure. The 4 corner square becomes 5 cornered. So the 6 cornered shape inside will become 7 cornered. Which options is having this extra shape or extra corner being added to both inside and outside? This can only be either BCD, within BCD as well. This cannot be B. So this can be either C or D. And within C or D, how we can pick is the inside color of the shape remains the same, which is if the inside is white, it will remain white. So if inside is black, it will remain black. So D is the answer. So 33 is D. What is the number in the sequence below? 1, then comes 4, which is 3 is being added, then 5 is being added to make it 9, then 7 is being added to make it 16, then 9 is being added to make it 25. So the number that we are adding also increases by 2. So next one would be 11, and after 11, which makes it 25 plus 11 makes it 36. So after 11 it will be 13, which will be 49. So here the answer is A. All people on project team A are certified in project management. Okay, all people on project team B or 2 are certified in process improvement. Some people are certified in both project management and process improvement. Yes, this can be possible because we know there are certain people who are on both project teams. So the answer is correct. We can conclude it. So this becomes the infinity sign, which what is happening is that there is a same shape being added at the bottom. This should happen with X as well. The only option where the same shape is being added at the bottom is option C. You need workers to finish a large project. On a list of 30 possible workers, 9 are not available. You need only 1/3 of the remaining workers for the project. How many workers do you need? So on the list there are 30, but 9 are not available. So you're left with only 21. 21 divided by 3 is 7. So 7 is the answer. There is a line that gets added, which is diagonal, and then there's a straight line that gets added. So what is the next in this sequence? There should be another line that gets added, and this time it should be a diagonal line and not a straight, because first is diagonal, then straight, then it should be another diagonal line being added. This is only possible in option B. So we will select option B. Which of the following is opposite to the word expense? Opposite to expense is income. It's like income and expenses in the P&L line. So income and opposite is expense. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully after this video, you would be better prepared in answering different kind of questions and would have kind of an idea how to go about addressing them. Essentially what you need to know is you need to find what your strengths are, then focus on your strengths and skip the ones where you think you are weak. Anyways, thank you for enjoying this video. In case you like this video, I'm sure you'll like another video on my channel where I talk about how you can go about acing any behavioral interview, because most probably after clearing this section of hiring process, you will be going into the interview process. So you can check out that video here. Other than that, I have another video where I talk about how you can go about introducing yourself in an interview and ask, tell me about yourself. You can check out that video here. Thank you.